Alrighty, hey guys, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Happy Friday. I'm so glad it's Friday. It's been a long week. um, but yeah, Death is currently working from home. So if he ends up in a conference call, I'll probably have to be a little bit quiet. Um, you know, it's just how it goes. But we're gonna do more Detective Pikachu Returns today. Um, okay. Hopefully everything's working okay. Alright, let's start talking to people.
Yes.
Must be nice spending time with your mother and sister. It is, yeah, but hey, didn't you want to discuss something? Oh, yeah. Hey, Lacoots. Yeah, pretty much, but I kind of want to talk. If I'm gonna stream, I want to socialize, you know? But yeah, how you doing? Sorry, it must feel awkward to talk about it around so many people. No, it's not that. Chatting with you and your family has actually helped a lot. Trust me, it can wait. Really? Well, if you're sure.
Yep.
So Rachel's not your girlfriend? Nope, just a classmate. She came by to talk to me about something. Something like how she's your girlfriend. Oh my god. Sophia, she is not my girlfriend. Atta girl, Sophia. Tim just needs a gentle shove to get things moving. Don't you start too, Pikachu. Hee hee. Everyone is against me.
Right.
Really don't need to worry about it, Tim. Huh? Worry about what? Bringing Rachel home, of course. Oh, Mom, I think you might be misunderstanding something. I'm making enough food for 8 people or so she can eat as much as she likes. Oh, you're talking about dinner. Wait, 8 people? Isn't that a bit much?
Right.
Okay.
Dinner's ready, everyone.
Yeah.
Well,
Cooking for 8?
get going. Come
No.
now. Why don't you stay and eat with us?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
Well, you heard them. What do you say?
I mean, who could turn down an invitation like that?
Yeah, free food. You're already here anyway.
Eat up, everyone. I really outdid myself this time.
Wow! Looks amazing! Thank you, Mom!
Mom made her special mac and cheese for us.
This girl
So
can
this is
see
the
ya.
dish that Harry kept raving about, huh?
That looks like macaroni and cheese.
Whoa, this is incredible.
Good, huh?
Mm.
Yeah, that's macaroni and cheese. I don't know what you talk about. What's wrong with Pikachu? Did Pikachu get drugged too? So why would his mom drug them?
We need to talk.
What is it?
I want a divorce.
What?
Oh no.
Are you joking?
Take care of Tim and Sophia for me.
Where is this coming from?
I'm sorry.
Harry, there must be some reason.
I'm sorry, Irene.
Harry.
Well, that's messed up. I want a divorce, but I'm not going to tell you why. Just give me that divorce.
Are you okay, Pikachu? You had me worried suddenly fainting like that.
I fainted?
Yeah, you did. Oh, thank goodness. It looks like Pikachu's recovered. Yeah, I think he's okay now. So, Rachel, do you feel okay talking about that problem you had? No, that's okay. Are you sure? You don't have to keep it bottled up. I had so much fun with you all that it's just not bothering me anymore. We'll discuss it next time, okay? Sure, in that case. Mind if I ask you something instead? By all means, I'd be honored to help a great detective. Do you happen to know anyone who knows a lot about jewels? Apparently the jewel that was stolen in today's case was really special. I could use some more information to help me track it down. Well, one of my professors is a specialist in mineral archaeology. I could introduce you to him if you like. Really? Could you please? That would be a huge help. Sure. I'll sort it out when I get home tonight. How should I contact you? Why don't we meet at the High Hat Cafe tomorrow morning? Sounds good. See you then. Why not just exchange phone numbers? Text me when you know. Oh, okay, cool.
Hey, feeling better?
Yeah, I guess.
Pikachu.
What's that?
I'm hearing things. Oh, it's me too. Okay.
You!
There is something the two of you must know. When I was in my cave a few days ago, I was attacked by several Pokemon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we saw on the news.
No matter how many times I overpowered them, they didn't seem to feel a thing.
Maybe R again?
No. These Pokemon had no will of their own, as if something was controlling them. As for Harry...
Harry?
Oh, it's Beedrill. They're after me too, yeah.
Look!
Those lights, like the one we saw in Cramorant. You think the two are related somehow?
I'd say, almost certainly.
That would be too easy, I know, right?
The Aurora Drop may be the key to solving this mystery.
Yeah, let's follow up on that.
Dad.
The Cramorant that stole the Aurora Drop. The swarm of Beedrill that attacked Mewtwo. They both had glowing devices stuck to them. After hearing Mewtwo say my dad's name, I think if
Hey,
I investigate
T-Love.
the Aurora Drop, that I might get closer to finding him.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. This game is definitely for a younger crowd, so the puzzles haven't been hard, luckily, because I suck at puzzles. But yeah, I will do my best to solve the cases.
Hey!
Yeah, this game is very easy. The first one was really easy too, but I feel like the second one, because we did one major case so far, and that one, they literally gave you the answers, you know? Like, literally gave you the answers. So, yeah, I feel like they made it a little bit easier than the first one so far. Alright. Okay, today we're going to find out more about the Aurora Drop, right? Yeah, Rachel said she'd introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. We've still got a little time before we're supposed to meet her at the High Hat Cafe, though. Your family doesn't visit that often. Why don't you chat with them a bit before we head out? Yeah, I know, Pikachu. Yeah, but I still like it, even though it's really easy. For me, it's just the atmosphere and the characters, and, you know, it's just entertaining. Oh, I see the newspaper's arrived. You subscribe to a newspaper, Tim? Yeah, it's Rhyme City's daily paper. Never used to read the paper when you lived at home. What changed? Well, I'm a college student now. I thought I should read the newspaper at least. Well, aren't you mature? What are you doing, Tim? Trying to look cool or something? I'm the one who suggested that you start getting the newspaper, you know? As a detective, it is important to be gathering information at all times. I'm sure there's a lot going on every day in a city as big as this one. Checking the newspaper regularly is a good idea. Your mom knows what she's talking about, Tim. Oh my god. Tim and Pikachu's activities will be reported on the newspaper the day after a case is solved. Alright, so I can check out what I did the day before. The latest developments in the jewel theft case. Looks like they still haven't found the Aurora drop. Inspector Holiday and his team have been searching for the jewel and Cramorant. I'm guessing Baby's First Ace Attorney is what this game is. Kinda, but it's not, you know, courtroom-like, because I haven't played Ace Attorney, but isn't that one more of in the courtroom kind of deductions? While this one, you know, is more on the scene kind of deductions. Okay. But yeah, this is definitely an entry to solving puzzles or solving mysteries and cases. Objection. Yeah, this is definitely Baby's First Ace Attorney and stuff. But there's been no progress on either front. Speaking of Cramorant, he was acting really weird then, wasn't he? According to the article, even Turner didn't know why he acted like that. So Turner didn't order Cramorant to swallow the jewel and escape. Something's really fishy about this whole thing. Oh, here's the... So the rest of them are the side mysteries I solved. The article's about a woman who got injured inside her house and couldn't move. It says her little pup went outside and howled to alert the neighbors. Oh, that's a sweet story. Hey, wait, look at this photo. Isn't that the woman we met yesterday? The one whose little pup ran off? Let me see. You're right, we met her in front of the dentist residence. Her little pup was a pretty shy little guy. Oh, wow. Who preferred quiet places. Apparently, he kept barking and howling until the neighbors finally noticed. Yes, he gathered up all his courage to help his beloved partner. So I wonder if the day before I did not do the side quest where I found Lil Pup, because Lil Pup ran away. Look, Coots, yeah. But yeah, I found Lil Pup who ran away from her owner. So I wonder how the article would be if I did not do that side quest. Like, would she just be injured and we don't know about it? Or what? Because, you know, Lil Pup is the one who just got her help. Interesting. Community excitement builds as soccer population booms. See, now this was another side quest I did where this kid wanted a Pokemon to help with soccer practice. So I wonder what would have happened if I didn't find the Pokemon to help him with his soccer practice. Would they have lost? Looks like community soccer clubs have gotten pretty popular lately. Apparently, players can participate alongside their partner Pokemon. The article says the crowd goes wild at every match, watching the incredible power of Pokemon and their teamwork with their partners. It's getting rave reviews from both players and audience members. So that's why the boy yesterday was looking for a Pokemon to play soccer with. Do you think he and Reboot will make a good team? I'm sure they will. Didn't you see how much fun they were having practicing together? Oh god, daily crossword. Do I have to? I wonder what today's crossword is like. It's surprisingly challenging, so I look forward to it every day. The crosswords are written by readers? Wow, I'm impressed by the people who can make these. Okay, Tim, let's fill it out. Let's see. This Pokemon catches prey with its long tongue. That'll be Lickitung. Got the right number of letters and everything. Oh, so they're doing it for me. Okay. This Pokemon uses its cute looks to put you off your guard so it can steal from you. Hold up. So these are the same questions I got the day before from that chick who was giving me riddles or whatever. The quiz person. Meowth? No, not enough letters. Purloin, then. This Pokemon always moves together in a well-coordinated group. Based on the squares we have already filled in, I'm guessing this has got to be Phalanx. Hey, Pikachu. I feel like we've heard these hints before. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you're right. This puzzle must have been created by a certain quiz professor. Yeah, like I just did those yesterday. That's pretty funny, actually. Alright, Good morning, Mom. Did you sleep okay last night? Yeah, just fine, thanks. You have classes today, don't you? I'm actually headed out for an important investigation this morning. Once you're on the case, it's all you can think about. Just like your father, good grief. Oh, Mom, I don't suppose you've heard from Dad at all. I certainly would have told you if I had. Yeah, that's true. Your wife sure loves you, Harry. Must be nice. Alright.
Hey, Tim.
Hmm?
That Pikachu, he seems kinda odd, don't you think?
What do you mean?
He is, isn't he? I've never seen a Pikachu that drinks coffee before.
Not bad. You have a good eye for detail.
That's pretty funny. Alright, you still have something to say. Your Pikachu's so funny. Funny? Not cute? The way Sophia reacts to stuff is a bit different from everyone else. Oh, that's funny. Alright, so I think that's it. Now I can just leave. I've already looked at the stuff in my place. You should get going. While we're out, I want to buy more coffee beans. Our supply's running low. Okay, your usual dark roast, right? Anyway, we're heading out now. Bye, have a nice day. He doesn't have an issue with coffee, okay? He can stop what he wants to. Yeah, sure. Sure. You sure we were supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi-Hat Cafe? Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. This sounded like Rachel. Great.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel.
Agreed.
How many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Yeah, it's not the Pokemon, it's the people. Come on now.
Tim.
Is everything okay? Let's just go inside.
Excuse me?
What were you and your dad talking about? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something. I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. The one phrase that kept popping up throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa's seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill. Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. I agree with that, 100%. Even during the art incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Yes. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now. Really, let's get to the real topic of the day, the jewel. That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's a leading figure in the field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting a research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Quite a ways? You mean like, 2 minutes away, right? Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we'd better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Sundown. So this place is so far that it's going to take them, you know, half a day to get there. Huh, you're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Besides, I think it'll be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Alright, so how long does it really take to get there? Like a minute? The fabled Aurora. Oh, there's actually Pokemon and stuff. We're actually going outside.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
That is kind of
And
weird.
it's just here in this specific area.
So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up this hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill? Okay, let's go, Tim.
Yes.
Are you tired, Rachel? Please don't push yourself too hard. Don't worry, I'm fine. Go on ahead. I'll catch up to you soon. Oh, look. Rocks. Pokemon. I wonder if there is, like, some sort of Pokedex in a way. Like, if you talk to Pokemon, does it register somewhere? What a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. That'd be cool if there was. I don't want to talk to you again. I want to see if there's some sort of... There's conversations. Where's the menu? I guess there's no menu out here. Oh. Oh, Rowlet. This sure is a cute Pokemon. Yes. Yes, it is. I can't talk to the Zigzagoon. Well, hello there.
Yes.
Hello, what are you up to all the way out here? I'm a fossil collector. I travel all over the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon. Oh. He looks cold. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Well, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Thank you. And oh, before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it. I can feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. A Zigzagoon normally or usually helps me with this sort of thing, but the little fellow's poor paws are frozen numb. We don't want to have trudged all the way out here for our fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? Yeah, I wish there was something we could do, too. But it's not like either of us can bust a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rock. Yeah, I could do that. That shouldn't be too hard. Leaf Taylor, that's great. It's 11-y. It looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Hey, Levany, did something bad happen? I see. It's worried because some Swadloon still haven't come home. Levany's gone looking for them a lot already and can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Levany's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them? Got it. Okay, Levany, leave those Swadloon to us. Nah, don't worry about it. We can look for them while we're conducting our other investigations. It wants us to deliver these clothes to the Swadloon when we find them, because they're probably shivering in this cold. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, Levany can use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it, Levany. We'll search for those Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them too. So you just sit tight and stop worrying. Aw, how cute. Oh, but the other one didn't give me a quest, it looks like. Because I'm like, the dude wants a Pokemon that can break rocks. Oh. Oh well. Some pink berries. Alright. Monferno. Oh, look at how cold he is. That's a Monferno. It probably lives around here. Doesn't look too happy. Mon. It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Mind if we ask you some questions?
Hey.
Can't you create fire, Monferno? I think that would help you deal with the cold. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame? It says it might leave this area if the cold continues much longer. I guess it prefers warm places. I hope the weather gets better soon. So let me guess, we're gonna solve this mystery of this part and find out why that it's snowing here and fix it or something, right? That's the next plan. Snowfall is pretty rare here, isn't it? This is the first time you've seen snow here when it's not winter. When did this snow start? A few days ago. It says right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins and then it started to snow. It's really strange that the snow is only falling around the ruins. Yeah, maybe we'll learn more if we pay them a visit. Alright. Oh, not the quiz professor. Who are you again? Oh, come on, it's me, the quiz professor. Now, let's get started on today's Pokemon quiz. Answer with the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about the Pokemon as a reward. She was at the park in Rhyme City, too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question 1. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? Correct answer. A correct Pokemon can be found close by. Alright. We already know that answer. Alright, let's go back and get the answer she's looking for, because we already know that one. To this guy. Just like the quiz. Yep. Alright. I got your answer. Bingo, that's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Rowlet are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack with its fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. Question number 2. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? Alright. I don't know if it's that other Pokemon at the entrance. Because he's kind of blocky. Oh, yep, he is. Alright, cool. We know the answer. Yeah, I was like, he's blocky, but I don't know if he's an electric type, because that's one of the Pokemon I don't recognize. Because, yeah. After, what, 250 Pokemon, I kind of just zoned out what they were. I don't know them that well anymore. Treasure Bug. Treasure Bug eat fallen leaves and convert them into electricity. And they can store the electricity just like a battery. Seems like they'd be pretty useful Pokemon to have in the great outdoors. If only a certain Pikachu had that talent. Hey, Tim, you know I can hear you, right? And now for question number 3. This is the last one. What Pokemon is soft and fluffy all over? The fluffiest Pokemon. It's definitely not him. And it's definitely not her. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna have to explore a little more. Ursaring. Oh, it's an Ursaring. You don't see those back in Rhyme City very often. You sure don't look happy, Ursaring. Is something wrong? Came all this way from a faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food, but now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help Ursaring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about the other Ursaring. Do you have any information that might help our search? The last time you saw your friend, he was headed towards the ruins. Sounds like that other Ursaring may be inside then. Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. Sounds good. So that looks like the ruins. I don't want to go up there just yet. Let's go the other direction. And talk to those Lotads, I think they were. They're Lotads or something. Yeah, I was right. I remember these guys. They're like singing. Yep, those are Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having so much fun, but do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Hey.
Really happy. I take it you're not bothered by the cold. They said a little cold snap like this is no problem when they can sing. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together. We should ask Ludicolo at the Hi Hat Cafe to join them then.
Hey.
Have you three always lived here? So you love it here so you love it here because it's warm and has plenty of food? Shame the weather's like this now. Apparently they're just fine, but they're worried about the other Pokemon around here. I hope the snow stops soon. We'll fix it, because that's what we do. Alright, so blueberries. Alright, so it looks like now we have to go to the ruins. Coming through. Actually, that pit to the left, is there any action for it? Okay. That was quite the hike. Hey Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to the area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where is Gordon anyway? Oh, it looks like someone's here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Assistant. Curry enthusiast? Oh, that's cute.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends Rhyme University. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. We were hoping to talk to him. The professor? Oh dear. He entered the ruins 2 days ago and well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Huh? Whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He's absolutely obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside them right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without issue. I'm sure he's fine. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, it's freezing. Can you really afford to be so carefree about this? I guess we have to figure out how to use the mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris. We'll go look for the professor. We'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. You? Not sure that's the best idea. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective. In that case, I'm a lot less worried. It's fine. You can go into ruins with no experience. It's fine. You're detectives. It'll work out, right? Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. What could go wrong besides all the traps and stuff? Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter of the ruins. Thanks. Okay, let's start investigating the entrance. Alright, can I talk? Yeah, I can talk to him. This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do.
Hey.
What are you doing here? Says he's helping Chris. What sort of help do you do? Your job is to eat a lot so there are no leftovers at the end of the day. What? Sounds like he's just a glutton.
Hey.
What's Gordon's partner Slowpoke like? It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. It must mean Professor Gordon. Slowpoke is really nice, and he sometimes lets you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Oh, that's funny. Oh, there's another tree. Alright. Thanks again, Tim. Just let me know if there's anything I could do to help.
Excuse me.
What are you doing here, Chris? I'm helping with the professor's research. I set up camp, search around the outside of the ruins, stuff like that. It's not uncommon for me to lose contact with the professor like this. But if I stop working just because he's disappeared, I'll get in trouble with him later. Sounds pretty rough. Oh, I'm used to it by now. About all I can do at the moment is cook up some curry and wait for him. There are so many berries going around here. It's a great chance to try out different flavors. I'm not sure if the professor's too independent or if this guy is too easygoing. But either way, they seem to make a good pair.
Tim.
Okay.
Yes.
The professor has several assistants, but I heard that Chris is the most skilled. If you can't figure out how to open the door to the ruins, it must be pretty difficult. I believe in you, Tim, and let's go figure out the trick to opening that door. Alright, what do you want, Pikachu?
So, what do you think of Rachel, anyway?
Oh no.
Come on, spill it.
Seriously? That's what you had to say? Okay. Oh, look at the little guy. Oh, this is one of the little ones. Yeah, Swadloons. It's a Swadloon. And looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give it the clothes. It looks a lot happier now. Nothing changed. They should have showed Swadloon without the clothes on him. Now you can get back to Livany, right? It seems really weird about you. You should hurry home. They showed me Swadloon with the outfit on already. That's kind of... Tree with no berries. Oh, here we go. Here's the fluffy one. Eldegoss. Or Eldgoss? I don't know how to say it. It's really fluffy. That is an impressive amount of fluff. Eldegoss has got to be the answer to the quiz. Alright, let's go. Go that way yet? Alright. I found the answer, Professor. Holy Lord, I just got done with my first day of work and I'm so tired, Fox Boy. I'm sorry, Cloudy. So you started a new job? Alright. I have identified the fluffiest, Eldegoss. By the way, Eldegoss's cotton is used as a material for all sorts of clothing. Not only that, the seeds attached to its cotton are highly nutritious for Pokemon. Really is an amazing Pokemon. Not only cute, but helpful as well. Cute and helpful. Is there anything it can't do? Our daily lives really are improved by so many different Pokemon helping us out. Well, that's it for today's quiz. I hope you're looking forward to the next one. No! I've got a feeling we're gonna keep running into her. Yes, well, please go easy on us. That's funny. Alright, well, we finished that. Haven't had a job for a few years. Finally had a reason to recently get one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't work either. The Hubs does. I'm a housewife.
Let me see.
Whoa, what's that? Specimen. Whoa, a Passimian was in this tree. We woke you up from your nap? Sorry about that. It's been noisy around here lately because of all of the strange visitors. Is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details.
Hey.
Do you live here? Apparently, Passimian and its troop have lived here a long time. It says they never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. So this is a pretty easy place to live, I guess. Family did some... But now I have goals in mind. Okay, I understand. Well, I hope the new job works out. It says it's been seeing humans around here recently. Recently, were there no humans here before? Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. Yep. Alright. Time to figure out how to get into the ruins.
Hey.
Okay, let's take a good close look and figure out what sort of mechanism we're working with. I don't know. I see a button right there. Careful not to miss any details. Yeah, I know. Let's see, where should we look first? Oh, let's look at the door. There's some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. It looks like a person is holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, it does, but do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? It's a Clefairy or Clefable. They're faint, but I see some footprints on this tree. Judging by the shape, I'd say these are human. Not sure if they're Gordon's, though. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? Right? This tile right here has a design carved into it. What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder. I think we've checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave this place a quick glance, but I think we've got plenty to work with now. Alright. Well, we looked all around the door, but we still don't know how to open it. Looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. See, I don't know. What's the mechanism to get this door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Makes sense. We're not archaeology experts after all. I think we should use our own methods to try and solve this. What do you mean? Our detective skills. You know, conducting investigations, interviewing witnesses, all that jazz. Chris might know more about the ruins, and maybe someone saw Gordon open the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live here? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses and see if we can round up clues. Really? Alright, so...
Hey.
You know what Gordon was using when he entered the ruins? Munch, munch. He was eating something while he investigated the ruins. Okay. Must have been in quite a hurry if he was snacking and researching at the same time. What did Gordon do after that? He was moving around strangely near the end. Was acting so weird. A Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlass and Chris that were watching the professor. The Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? The next thing he knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask him more about that other Pokemon.
Hey.
Right, Munchlax. He said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon from up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? You don't know because you never seen that kind of Pokemon before? Where did it go? He says it disappeared down the path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we talk to them all. Oh, so we have to go back down. So it's gonna be this guy.
Hey.
See a human around here with a slowpoke. Saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in a tree. What was he doing, the human? He was trying to lift Slowpoke up in front of the door, but Slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. Hasimon also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed the tree. What in the world was he up to? I'm really curious about what Hasimon told us. You heard about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Hasimon also said the professor tried to lift the Slowpoke, right? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? Sure sounds possible. Let's go look.
All right, then. Just a little climb, no problem. Oh, finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon.
Oh my god.
This tile has the same design as the one down there.
I don't know, maybe we have to push them at the same time? There is a towel with the same design as the one on the ground by the door. The same design. Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Yeah, it must have been to open the door. Right, so there's gotta be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have you seen anything that fits that description? Let's see. Something like a key or a switch. The tile with the unique design. But yeah, see what I mean? How easy these puzzles are? I'm like, it's a no-brainer. They give you the answers. Like, you don't even have to think. It kind of sucks, but then again, like I said, it's Maeka proof. I can figure it out. It's got to be that tile with a unique design. I could see that being a switch to open the door. All right, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. Ah, I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. Definitely a switch, but it's definitely a switch then, but the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how.
Tim! Tim!
What's up?
A bolt of... Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance.
Oh, God.
Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Alright. Introducing. How can we open the door? Did you figure out how to open the door? I don't know. This one? What does this one say? Press down on the switch with greater force. Professor Gordon may have been eating something to build up enough muscle to press down on the switch with greater force. Hey Roy. Go to bed? Why? It's only 2 p.m. here. Why should I go to bed? Press both switches. The two tiles may be switches that control the door. If both tiles are pressed, the door may open.
Oh.
No, it's not. I've still got a while to go before bedtime. I just had lunch. There are 2 switches with the same design, one above the door and one below the door. Maybe the door will open if we press them both. So you think Gordon climbed the tree to press the switch above the door? Yeah, and he has Slowpoke press the one below. Then maybe all we gotta do is press both switches at once. Let's try it out. Okay, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteer, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep. Leave it to me.
Yes!
We did it! Alright, now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. There, Roy, what are you up to today? Hope you're having a good Friday so far. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here too. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this really feels... but this still feels really unnatural. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. There's like nothing wrong with me right now. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. Look, Coots. We did it. Congrats, you unleashed hell on Earth. No, let's not do that. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. Alright. I want to bet it's a Pokemon. It's probably a Pokemon being controlled right now. Since, you know, once again, it's all about Pokemon being controlled and stuff. I feel like it's definitely Pokemon controlling related. Cuddling under my PC blanket while listening to the stream and storm outside. It's all sunny here. It's 77 degrees Fahrenheit right now and sunny. I want the cooler weather. Like, it's been cooling down, just not cool enough, you know. It looks like there are 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? Well, seeing as that's the way we need to go, probably, I'm gonna go check the side paths. Wait, no, that's the Slowpoke. We don't want to talk to the Slowpoke. It's been raining. This rock seems a little different from the others. Yeah, it's definitely got a pretty strange shape. What do you suppose it's doing here? It's a Pokemon! The wall of ice. Looks like we can't go any further. Yeah, there's definitely something there.
I see something moving.
Yeah, it rained a couple days ago, but...
A suspicious shadow. I'm curious to know what it is, but we should look into it later.
Yeah.
A night event? Oh, that sucks. It would have been nice to see, you know, the light shows and stuff. Sorry the weather ruined your plans. There's something on the floor. It's a brand new handkerchief. Trevor Gordon? Professor Gordon's name is embroidered on it. So it's Gordon's handkerchief. Yay! The fact that we found Professor's handkerchief here means he must have come through this room. Yeah, but I don't see Gordon anywhere. Where do you think he went? We might be able to find some more clues. Let's investigate this area carefully. Alright. This looks suspicious. This is the only spot where the snow is piled up like this. There's a hole in the ceiling. Must have blown in from there. You're right, no wonder it's cold. Wait, does that mean we could have just gotten in through the ceiling? Don't look at me, I didn't see it when I was up there. Besides, it would have been really tough to get down through that hole safely. True, it's not like we brought a rope or anything. Yep, just a bit. Statue of Pac-Man. Yep. What a weird pose. It's almost like it's offering something. Yeah, now that you mention it, that is strange. I wonder if there's some special meaning to it. Also, the statue has a light scent to it. Really? I don't smell anything. That's because Pokemon are more sensitive to smell. Faint, but I could smell something sweet. I don't know, like a berry? You know, like when you take a big whiff. Okay, so that left one's sweet, middle one is spicy. What's this one? Sour. Alright. Then there's a bunch of footsteps. Footsteps all over the room. It looks like someone was walking all around. Seems to be headed towards that wall, and others look like they're leaving the room. Gordon must have gone in and out of this room several times. There's so many footprints all over the place. I can't tell which way the professor went. Alright. Oh, here's the other one. Practically frozen. It must be too cold to walk back home. Let's give it the outfit. So it could be warm, and then go home and finish the quest. Your mother's worried. You should hurry home. Found them both. Want to head back now to make sure they made it home safe and sound? Sure. Oh, cool. It just teleports me out. That works. It looks like both Swadleen got back safely. It's thanking us for delivering the leaf off clothes. You're very welcome. Glad to see you both look okay. Now, don't go worrying Livany too much, alright? Alright, that one's solved. Now we just need to find the other Ursarig. Over here. Alright, is there anything else in the central room? Oh wait, he has something to say.
Yes.
Worried about the professor. Yeah, I know. He already said that. Hey look, there's a Pokemon back there. Can't get to it though. Alright. This wall looks different from the others. Yeah, there's a relief of Aegis Slash carved on it. What in the world could it mean? Hey Tim, look at the floor. What? What about it? Footprints! They look like human footprints. From the size, I guess they were made by an adult male. You're right. But there's something weird about these footsteps. I'll say, the tip of the last footprint is cut off by the wall. Yeah, because it's a path. It's almost like the wall was made after the footprints were left here. It doesn't seem possible though, does it? What could have happened here? Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Oh, you want to deduce?
Let's start deducing.
Where did the professor go? Behind this door. Let's see. He left the ruins. The trail of footprints can also be seen heading towards the entrance. The professor may have finished his research and left the room. Oh my god. He went to the restroom. Maybe the professor left to use the restroom. He could have gotten out his handkerchief to wash his hands afterwards, but dropped it on the way out. Or he went along a path beyond the wall. Doesn't make sense for a footprint to be cut off by a wall. Maybe this wall actually is a moving door. Oh my god. Footprints, what a lie. All we know is that something with a shoe made a print. Might be a man walking on his hands while wearing shoes for gloves. Oh, that's funny.
Oh,
Maybe this path extends past the relief of Aegislash. And the relief could have blocked off the path after the professor had already gone through. Does that seem possible to you? The entrance to the ruins was closed shut, even though we know Gordon opened it. It is possible that this relief is also an entrance and it also closed shut after Gordon walked through it. If that's the case, maybe there's another mechanism that'll move this relief. Yeah, we just gotta figure out what it is. Look, guys, I solved it. I'm figuring this stuff out by myself. Now we need to investigate and figure out what kind of mechanism controls the Aegislash wall. How do we do that? There was a unique design on the switches that opened the entrance. So that same design might be used inside the ruins too. Not necessarily. We have no reason to think that the same type of mechanism is being used here. But that doesn't mean there aren't any visual clues here. Visual clues, huh? For now, let's just look around the ruins for anything that seems unusual. You can think about the mechanism afterward. Oh no, maybe we have to go get some berries. Put a sweet berry here, a spicy berry here, and then a sour berry here, you know. But first, let's go talk to the Slowpoke. Pretty huge chunk of ice. I know it's cold in here and all, but could something like that really have formed naturally? Seems kind of suspicious.
Wait, what?
That Slowpoke is caught.
Huh?
Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke? Easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. He thought Mr. Go was back and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's cute. Hey, Tim. Look at it. Look. Oh, wow. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. I can read, I promise. Reading is hard. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? What if we asked Rachel for help and then we tried pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. This is Professor Gordon's Slowpoke, right? Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We've got to help him quick. It won't be easy with ice this solid.
Slowpoke.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
All right. I'll be right back.
Almost there.
No.
Hey, look, they did it.
A little help here?
Oh.
Not funny, Rachel.
Come on, quit playing around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh. Isn't this Slowpoke's tail?
What?
Are you okay?
I'll hear to figure it out.
No.
I see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Damn.
Slowpoke.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Don't tell me he's gonna lick it. It's like, snack.
Slowpoke.
Looks like we managed to get him free. Thank goodness. Says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now, Pikachu? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Oh god. You don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway? No. It happened so suddenly that you're not sure. What about your partner, Gordon? Where is he? You were asleep until just now, so you don't know. I wish I was that carefree. Well, that's too bad. So then, what do you remember, Slowpoke? Can you tell us anything at all?
Hey,
Just to confirm, you're Gordon's partner, right? Just as we thought. So you came here to help with Gordon's research, and he always brings you along on these research trips, eh? What sort of things do you do to help the professor? You're good at spraying water, eh? How is that helpful to Gordon? I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. Wow, that's funny. So he just drinks his water instead. Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Apparently it happened so suddenly, he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What was the professor up to when you got frozen? He says that Gordon had gone off somewhere, and when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. He says he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in a place this cold.
hey.
Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? when he got frozen. Right after they reached this room, Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off a mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise from the next room, and then there was rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. Right after he got frozen, you heard that rumble again. So you heard that rumbling sound twice, eh, Slowpoke? You have any idea what Gordon might have noticed? No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Alright. Thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a great help. That conversation just sounded like a bunch of Pika Pikas and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. Alright then, I'm gonna stay here a while and look after Slowpoke. Want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in that ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. Then these murals must hold the key to finding what the professor's whereabouts. We'd better take a close look at them.
Yes.
Alright, so they just kind of repeat themselves. He fed Slowpoke, he is happy now. You gotta take it easy, we'll be back. Alright, girls. So these are the murals the professor was looking at. They both depict Pasimon. Yeah, but how do we know which of these two murals he was actually looking at? Maybe he looked at both of them. Either way, we'll have to give them each a thorough inspection. Professor Gordon noticed something when he was looking at these murals. Check them out as well. Make sure not to miss any details. Okay, where should we look first? The fruit. Look at this, Pasimon's pose. It's holding a berry. You're right. It's got a yellow berry. Look at this Pasimon's face. It seems happy. Looks like my face when I've just eaten something sweet. Oh, so the yellow berry is sweet. I don't think there's anything else to see. Alright, let's investigate this one. This one is a blueberry. Got a blueberry. He looks sour. Oh yeah, it's just like he ate something sour. So blue is sour. All we need to do is figure out spicy. I'm assuming it's red. Alright, and this wall is way more frozen than the others. If you look closely, it seems like there's another mural on the other side. But with all this ice in the way, we can't see what the mural is depicting. If we want to see this mural, we're going to have to do something about all this ice first. I wonder what was drawn here.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright. Deduce. How do we get past the wall? I don't know, like the middle one. Did you figure out how we can get past the relief thing? Change the statue's expressions? Maybe we can activate the mechanism by changing the statue's expressions to match the ones of the mural. Freeze the middle statue. The middle mural is frozen, but the middle statue isn't. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by freezing it. Oh. Have the statues hold berries. Maybe we can activate the mechanism by having the statues hold the same berries that the Passamen in the murals are holding. Yeah.
Oh.
What if we have the statues hold the same berries as the Passamen in the murals? You know how both the statues and murals depict Passamen? That makes me think they're both connected to the mechanism. The Passamen in the mural are holding berries, but the Passamen statues aren't. I think we need to make the statues match the murals. Ah, I get what you're saying. We could probably pull that off by placing berries on the statues. Looks like the statues look like they're perfectly posed for holding berries too. There's just one problem though. Yeah, each mural depicts a different berry. Exactly, which probably means we need to give each of the 3 statues a different berry. But what berry are we supposed to give to which statue? Gee, I don't know. What berry should we place on the statue on the left? I think it's only natural to assume the leftmost mural and the statue correspond to each other. That mural depicts a yellow berry and a happy Passamen. I bet that Passamen's expression is a clue about the flavor. Could be smiling because it ate something sweet. Exactly what I was thinking. Which means we need to place a sweet yellow berry on the statue. Okay, let's go find a berry that ticks those boxes. What berry should we place on the right? Which is the right mural. A blueberry and a Passamen with a puckered up face. Sure, that's the face someone makes when they've eaten something sour. That means the answer's gotta be a sour blueberry. Let's go find a berry. What berry should we place in the middle statue? We couldn't examine the middle mural because it was frozen over. Gotta figure out what to do about the ice first. I don't think there's anything we could do to get rid of that ice that thick. True, in that case, I think we should get help from a Pokemon. Yeah, there were a lot of Pokemon outside the ruins. Let's go ask Pokemon if any of them that can help. Like the fire type.
Oh.
A sour blueberry and a sweet yellow berry. Even I don't know what every berry tastes like. Guess I'll just have to try them all. What, you're gonna eat them? That's the fastest way to get the info we need, right? I guess, just don't make yourself sick. Don't worry, we Pokemon love berries. Alright, Tim, now that we've got the plan, let's go get those berries. Okay. So we need a sweet yellow, a sour blue, and the fire Pokemon. That's yellow. He has more to say. Got the berries here. You can pick sweet yellow berries from the tree you live in, so that's why you like this tree. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Says you can have some if you want. Thanks. If we need any, I'll let you know.
Hey.
Do you have any handy skills? Apparently he's really good at throwing berries. Thanks. Says it often competes with his friends to see who can throw the furthest. So his friends are also his rivals. Alright. Oh, look at the little Cleffa. Oh wow, I didn't expect to find a Cleffa here. Cleffa looks really surprised to be found too. Alright, so we need this berry. I'd know this sweet, delicious flavor from anywhere. They're 100% sugar berries. Sweet yellow berries, eh? Alright. To find blue sour ones.
Mm-hmm.
Blueberries. Hard and bitter too. They're Koba berries. Oh, they're not sour. Another Cluffa? You seem to be looking all over the place. What are you up to? You're playing hide and seek with your friends, but you can't find them? It must be hard being the seeker in a huge area like this. What? Help you search for them? We're in the middle of an investigation. We can play hide and seek with you another time. You have other plans after this, and at this rate, you'll be late? Come on, we can help out a little, can't we? Well, we already found the other one, so... 3 friends? Okay. Alright. Well, let's go grab the first one. Again. Hey. Your buddy asked us to help find you. You thought no one would find you here? Don't you have other plans after this? You should head back. Alright, 2 to go. Oh yeah, I should be asking Pokemon their skills.
Hey,
A blueberry nearby was bitter.
hey.
He says he can clean up pots and plates until they're spotless and sparkling. Yeah, I was like, he doesn't clean them by washing them. He just eats everything. Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to the other Pokemon.
Tim, over here.
What?
Hey, Munchlax. Is it true that you eat your own weight in food every day?
Oh, wow.
It must be hard on Chris.
Yep, that is a lot of food. Alright, let's see. Cursor.
Hey,
Hey, I need your help. Berries here. Pink berries. Berries, don't need it. When it comes to spewing fire, no one can beat you. You sound pretty confident in that. Yep, we'll be using this guy. Whoa, that's hot. I guess this chat cheered him up a little bit.
okay, let's start deducing.
Really? You find any Pokemon who can help us get rid of the ice. Let's see, so... Melt the ice with water. Yeah, that's not gonna help. Throw a berry at the ice to break it. Eat the ice. Oh god. Or melt it with fire.
Oh,
Yep, some heat ought to melt all that ice. Maybe this one was too easy. Inferno seems to be struggling in this cold, though. I wonder if it's willing to help us. Inferno said it's confident about its fire skills. Maybe if we fire it up a bit, it'll agree to help. Leave the talking to Pokemon to me. Alright, we'll come talk to him in a minute. Oh, never mind. It's automatic.
Please, we need your power. Just give it your best shot.
You can do it.
We're counting on you.
Yeah, I was right. It's a red berry that's spicy. I knew it. Oh, there's so much ice, but it's all melted clean away. Now we can get a good look at the middle mural. After feeling the warmth of your flames for a moment, the cold feels even worse. Really sorry about that. We pushed you pretty hard. You're gonna move somewhere warm until the snow stops? Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks so much for helping us before you leave. I hope you come back here when it gets warm again. And off it goes. It's up to us now. Yeah, now that Monferno's melted the ice for us, let's check out the middle mural. Alright. A red berry. It's spicy. Breathing fire. Can Pessimens even do that? No, they can't use those kinds of moves. I think it means it ate something so spicy it's breathing fire. Yep. I don't think there's anything else to see. Alright. Finally able to examine the middle mural. Now we need to think about what sort of berry we should place on the middle statue. Suppose it's spicy red berry. Right. And away we go. Good Pikachu trying to catch up to me. Alright, so here's a red berry. Bitter taste. That's not what we're looking for. Let's examine this tree. Oh, weird. Skin sweet. Berries. Peanut berries are yellow, sour, and spicy. Not what we need, though.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Really? I don't have a spicy red berry yet.
Hey,
Sour blueberry. Yellow spicy. What are you good at? Singing and swimming, huh? Give rights to the other Pokemon here. Okay.
okay, let's...
Oh, here's the other Cleffa. And then here we go. Here's some blueberries. Yep, sour. There we go.
Okay, let's start deducing.
No.
Okay,
We're not ready
let's
to
start
deduce.
deducing.
Stop telling me to deduce. I'm not ready to deduce. What did you see? I guess there's no more berry trees. Fine, I guess we'll deduce. Which berry should we place on the statue to the right? Blue and sour. This one. Sweet yellow berry. This one. Spicy red berry. Hey Pilmer, how's it going? Bitter red and yellow spicy. We don't have that one yet. So we need to go talk to Chris. But yeah, it's going pretty well. Just working on some Detective Pikachu Returns. Game is adorable.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I wandered around and explored a bit while waiting for the professor. There are a lot of different kinds of berries. Blah, 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 blah. It's a shame that there aren't any tomato berries, though. Tomato berries? Yeah, they're spicy red berries. The professor loves them. That's what we need. And I cook for the professor. He always loves any dish I flavor with tomato berries. He knows just what flavor he likes. Sounds like we get along. Fortunately, I just used up all of the tomato berries I brought with me. See that tree over there with no berries on it? It's actually a tomato tree. Someone must have picked all the berries already. Here I was hoping to add a little more to this curry.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Alright. Tomato. According to Chris, there aren't any tomato berries around here. What should we do? Good question. The art style of the game looks really good. Mix of Scarlet Violet and a little Pokemon Snap. Yeah, definitely. It's definitely a mix of those two, I agree. How did the professor manage to solve this puzzle anyway? Gordon must have brought a tomato berry here with him. Chris had some that he used in his curry, remember? Yeah, that's true. Can't activate the mechanism the same way Gordon did. All we could do now is look for something else we can use in the tomato berry's place. Like what? Seems like we just need to meet the two conditions for the statues, color and flavor. Think about it, we might not even need a berry as long as those two conditions are met. So what you're telling me is I'm gonna steal some curry. So we should look for something that is spicy and red like a tomato berry. Worth a shot. Seems like Chris brought a bunch of stuff with him. Let's go ask him what he's got. Maybe he's got something we can use. Sounds good. Let's go talk to Chris. Yes, I played the first one on 3DS. And I enjoyed it. Like, I played it when it came out way back when. And it was really adorable and enjoyable. And that's why I bought the second one. Got an ingredient we can use. Yeah, I need a substitute. We need a tomato berry. Do you know if there's anything else we can use instead? Anything else red and spicy will do. Red and spicy. Well, I got some curry, an apple, and some snacks. Curry sounds good. Didn't you say that you used tomato berries in this curry? Yes, I always bring some along because they're the professor's favorite. Sounds like the flavor's right, and I guess the color is pretty red. Yay, curry. Been so long since I played the first one. I feel like the first one was like they're both really easy, but you know, comparing the two games together, the first one was a little bit more challenging. Like there was actually a couple things that you had to kind of figure out yourself. This game so far has literally given you all the answers for their puzzles, you know, without directly saying it. So, I don't know. Like, however, I love the aesthetics of this game more. But then again, you know, this is, you know, current gen while the other one was 3DS. And begin deducing. All right, so yes, let's use it instead. Let's go try it out. Yeah, we just need to ask Chris for some of his curry. Yeah, but overall, both games are pretty similar in what you have to do with them, you know, because it's all about the greater picture of saving Pokemon, because in the first one, it was some sort of thing called R that made Pokemon go berserk, and you had to look into why it was happening and save the day. Oh, thank you for the follow. And then in this one, you know, Pokemon are being controlled by people, and we need to figure out how and why, and, you know, once again, save the day. And then, of course, along the way, you have other little mysteries to solve and stuff. But I feel like, you know, this one is just quite a bit easier than the first one. Yes, the movie was adorable. I enjoyed the movie. So anyway, would you mind sharing a little bit of that curry with us? My curry will help you solve a puzzle in the ruins. That's incredible. Take as much as you like. I hope it helps you find the professor. All right, you know what to put on which statue, don't you, Tim? Why don't we do that now? Okay, let's go. I hope this activates the mechanism. Oh, they even did it for us. We don't even have to, you know, put it on the statue. Oh, now we place berries or curry on all the statues. What now?
Whoa. Oh.
Hey, look, we did it.
Relief of Aegislash.
Just as I thought. The path continues on past these statues.
You
I
don't
gotta
say.
it's pretty incredible that using curry actually worked.
Alright, now we can keep going. Yeah, let's hurry and find Gordon. Oh, that is hilarious. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead and take a quick stretch break. I need to get some more water because I'm out. So I'll be back in a few minutes because my throat is starting to hurt and I don't have water. So I'll be back in a few minutes. BRB. I am back. Yeah, my throat is starting to really start hurting, so I don't know how much longer I'll be able to go. But I'm gonna go for a while. Slowpoke!
It's that Slowpoke again.
He must have followed us here because he's worried about the professor.
Hoping the water
You are
helps.
partners, after all. Feel free to tag along at your own pace.
Slow.
Alright.
Yes.
Gonna keep looking after Slowpoke. Yes, I will find the professor.
Slowpoke.
Frozen in place until just a bit ago. Don't hurt yourself by moving too much. I see, well, you're a loyal one, that's for sure. Alright. And away we go. Yeah, I really like my starting soon and away screens. Like, I really love the 3DS and the SP or whatever it was. The Advance. Oof, it's even colder down here. Hey Tim, can I borrow your jacket? You're covered in fur, Pikachu. Shouldn't you be better suited to the cold than me? Fur or no fur, this place is cold. If we keep standing around like this, we'll freeze solid. Hey, Amanda. Oh, that's awesome. I hope you're having fun. And thank you. At this point, we better hurry and find Professor Gordon for our own sake. Yeah. Alright. Left or right? We're gonna go left first. Because why not? This Pokemon looks dizzy. It's a Minior, a Pokemon that lives in the sky. These fellas plummet to the ground if their shells get too heavy. It says there's not much food for it down here. It wants to go back to the sky. But its body's too heavy, so it can't get back there on its own. SE, do you think it could get back up there if we helped it get rid of its shell? Good question. Only a really powerful Pokemon could break through that shell. Okay. It's a mural. It's different from the Passaman murals we saw upstairs. Picture might be a clue of some kind too. I don't see anything around here that looks like a mechanism. Any rate, right now we should be concentrating on finding the professor. Alright, next path. Big hole in the floor this way. I don't think we could get across. It's really deep too. Professor probably hasn't come this way. Wait, Tim, look. Footprints.
Look, these are the professor's footprints. Did he fall in?
Doesn't seem like it. Look what's on the other side.
Oh.
You think that belongs to Professor Gordon? Looks that way. Oh, we found a clue, but how did he get across? Wait, Slowpoke. Did I just hear?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness he stopped. What's going on, Rachel? I have no idea. Slowpoke just suddenly took off running. He says if Mr. Goo went this way, he wants to go too. Hello, Mara. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes. But look at this hole, Slowpoke. Isn't it obvious that we can't get across? You love sushi? Yeah, if I could have sushi every day, I would. But that is expensive. Honestly, I might do sushi for dinner. Don't tell the hubs yet. But yeah, I love sushi, and I kind of theme my stream around sushi just because of the whole thing, you know. Love me some sushi. Really, Slowpoke, you've got a brilliant plan. It would be great if Slowpoke could help us somehow, but are you sure that's a good idea? We'll leave it to you then. What is he gonna do?
Okay, do your thing.
Build an ice path? Or he's just gonna fill it up. Yep.
That's a lot of water. Where did it all come from?
Oh, that's great. Wow, he completely filled it with water, but how are we supposed to get across? Aw. Hey, wait. Yeah, just swim across. My man loves sushi too. He's vegetarian, but loves a good old veggie roll when I pig out on some spicy tuna. Love it. Yeah, I like all sorts of rolls. Like, I don't have a specific favorite roll, you know? But some of my favorites would be like stuff that has eel in it. I love eel. But yeah, I like a variety of rolls. I love them. So good. A Slowpoke is a real handful. How can we get across the water-filled hole? I don't know, maybe we'll go to the Lotads. I do both. I mostly do takeout, but, you know, that is expensive, so sometimes I just make some simple rolls at home, like shrimp tempura, cream cheese, and what is it called? I can't think of it right now. Avocado or asparagus or, you know, things like that. But, you know, I like making some simple rolls at home. Nothing fancy. Oh, yeah, and crab. I also use crab a lot. But yeah, crab, shrimp, tempura, cream cheese, stuff. When I make it at home. When I eat out, I get the, you know, the specialty rolls. Can you believe Slowpoke? The guy could have given us a heads up before he filled the hole with water and swam off without us. It's too cold for us to swim across, but not cold enough to freeze all that water solid, which is a problem. We could get across if we laid a bridge over it. Do you see anything we could use as a bridge? No, I'm sure Chris wouldn't have anything we could use either. Could we get help from a Pokemon? Yeah, that's a good idea. We need a Pokemon that can help us cross the water. Let's look for one. See, I don't know, maybe the Lotad? If I didn't have an entire pot of leftover chili, I'd be eating some sushi tonight. And I think I'm gonna get some sushi for dinner. That sounds great. Did you see any Pokemon that could help get us across the water? Let's see, what is have Munchlax drink all the water? How are we gonna get across the hole if there's no water in it? Like, come on now. And then have Passiman throw a rope to the other side. Passiman is good at throwing things. If we get it to throw a rope across, maybe we can get to the other side. Have Lotad act as stepping stones. Yeah, this is the one. Lotad said they can carry Pokemon while they swim. We asked them to act as stepping stones for us. Do you think we could get to the other side? If we crossed one at a time, I think they could handle all the three of us. Alright, let's go talk to those Lotad. I'm sure they'll be willing to help. But yeah, see what I mean? The puzzles in this game are just way too easy. It's like they kind of have different solutions that most of them make no sense, and then the one is like, yeah, this has to be it, obviously, you know?
Alright, jump in.
Like, I understand that it's supposed to be easy because it's, you know, it caters to a younger crowd, but it's a little bit too easy. But like I said, at least it's Maeka proof. I can figure it out. If I can figure it out, anyone can. Look, now we've got a Lotad bridge. It's telling us to walk across the leaves on their heads. Thanks, Lotad. Alright, you have more to say? Can't believe you get to float on Lotad. This is like something out of a dream. You really are incredible, Tim. You get along so well with Pokemon. Cross we go.
Okay, I'm gonna cross now.
Yeah, it's definitely an easy and chill game, which is why I like it. Like, this game is adorable. If you're looking for one that has puzzles in it, you know, it's like, that part kind of lacks, but game itself I'm enjoying. Tim asked Rachel about the hat. Hey Rachel, is this Professor Gordon's hat? Yes, it's definitely the professor's. He said he and Slowpoke wore matching hats. Apparently, he's really picky about hats too, and this one's his favorite. Not all things in life need to be a challenge. I appreciate the ones that have nice, easygoing game with cute art. Agreed. I play a lot of like farming sim game and like chill games in general and stuff. Like I've been playing Moonstone Island, Story of Seasons, Fae Farm, what is it called? Sunhaven. And then I still have a lot of other games I want to play, but I love my chill games. Because my main game is Lost Ark, which is, you know, an MMO. And endgame raiding and doing weeklies, having to do 18 raids a week, it gets annoying and frustrating and stressful sometimes. So when I'm not playing Lost Ark, I like chill games. And story-driven games, you know. Oh really? We better get this hat back to him then. If you want to be first class guy, you gotta have a good hat.
Okay.
Wow. Gordon should be up ahead somewhere. Let's hurry, Tim.
Yes.
Alright. Careful. The rubble looks like it collapsed recently. Do you think it collapsed naturally, or do you think someone did this? The professor might be just past here, but there's all this rubble and debris in the way. We won't be able to get through it. Wonder if there's anything we could do.
Yes.
Move the rubble. Calm down, Slowpoke. Have to figure out how to get past it.
Hey.
It is an MMORPG. Basically, you know Diablo, right? It's an isometric ARPG. Lost Ark is an isometric ARPG like Diablo. However, it is a full-blown MMO, like WoW. You know, it has its dungeons and raids and crafting and gathering and, you know, horizontal content and story and stuff, and it constantly gets updated. Like every other month or so, it gets a new content patch of some kind. So it's kind of like Diablo, except it's a full-blown MMO with 24 classes, a lot of skills and gear and, you know, things like that. So what do you think, Tim? Can we move this stuff? I don't think there's a way we can move this rubble ourselves. That's too bad. Guess we'll have to find another way through. Oh, hey, little dude. Minear's asking for help. What's it saying? Well, usually this Pokemon lives in the sky, fell ground too heavy, got separated from its family. Need to find a way to break that shell. What was that? It sounded like a Pokemon cry.
That's a Darmanitan. It looks really worked up.
We better be careful so it doesn't see us. Darmanitan!
Yeah, I played Final Fantasy 14 for like 4-5 years. It's definitely a really good MMO. I love his puff, yeah. But yeah, Final Fantasy 14 is a really good MMO, and it's definitely one of my favorites. However, if you are not a story-driven person, Final Fantasy 14 feels a little slow because it is heavily oriented around story. It sure seems angry. Feel like things could get ugly if it sees us. Gonna go any further, we better be careful not to let it spot us. Looks like there are plenty of places for us to hide. I guess that's something to be thankful for. Yeah, that's true. Let's keep out of its sight and get through here. Hi from Darmanitan. Advance while hiding from Darmanitan. If Darmanitan finds you, you'll have to start over. If Darmanitan only notices Pikachu but not Tim, you'll still have to start over. Be careful, Pikachu runs slower than Tim. Are you serious? I had to... Ugh. Well, that sucks. So, a lot of talking. That's no problem. I am slave to good story. Then yeah, I definitely recommend it. The story is amazing. Okay. So now it turns away. Are you coming down or? Gonna keep going. Then he turns around. Okay. And he's turning around again. Okay. Oh, now he's going that way. Reminds you of gym challenges. Yup. Definitely does. Thing here? Okay. We did it!
Finally made it past.
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Poor Pikachu.
Anyway, let's keep going.
Okay. Quest update. Keep going. I just wish this game did more voiceovers. Because there's a lot of reading and it hurts my throat. This way looks like a dead end. Where could Professor have gone? I'm pretty sure we haven't passed him. Wait, huh? What is it, Pikachu? Did you feel a breeze just now? Oh, I didn't feel anything. Are you sure you aren't imagining things? No, it's definitely real. I felt it ruffle my fur. There must be a gap somewhere. Come on, Tim, let's search for it. Hey, look, it's a gap. The gaslight. Hey, Tim, we found it. There's a gap in the wall here. Let me get a closer look. All of a sudden, it's a big Pokemon eye.
Excuse me.
What do we do now? There's no way to get through a hole this small. What are you talking about? It's no problem at all. Huh? Just who do you think I am? Situations like this are where the great Detective Pikachu truly shines. Are you sure you'll be okay? It looks pretty tough to crawl through. Like I was saying, you gotta use those legs while investigating. Let me show you how it's done. If you insist.
Well, I'll see you later.
Go, Pikachu, squeeze!
Just be careful, all right?
Is that gut in?
should have seen this coming.
Don't just stand there. Help me out of here. Wait, just so we're clear, I do not want you to kick me.
You want me to kick you? Okay!
Poor Pikachu's booty.
Pikachu, the rest is up to you.
Good grief. What?
I can't believe I ended up getting trapped in a place like this.
Pika Pika.
Hey,
So that's Gordon. I guess I should get a closer look.
I've got to at least tell him that we're here to rescue him. Hey! Hey!
Scenes with
Don't
animation
worry.
and voice aren't
We're here
over
to help.
amazing. Yeah.
A Pikachu? Where'd you come from?
Hope the new Pokemon games
You
have some of this.
dancing?
Yeah, it would be nice.
Right.
Are you dancing? Are you hungry or something? No, not hungry. I've come here to rescue you. Sorry, little fella. I'd like to help you, but I don't have any food to share. I dropped almost all the food I had on me while I was running from Darmanitan. I mean, that's probably what saved me, but still. Oh, what is he talking about? I swear that Darmanitan's whole attitude changed the moment it saw the food. Must have been hungry, just like you. So Darmanitan's only rampaging because it's hungry. But if it really was just hungry, it could have gone somewhere else to search for food. Why is it still sticking around here? It's already been 2 whole days. Darmanitan's getting tired of this too. Got it. So there's no food down here, which is why Darmanitan's hungry. But Darmanitan wouldn't choose a place with no food to be its home, so what's it doing here? But the more important issue right now is how to save Gordon. I better look for an exit somewhere. Oh, leaving already? Be careful, little fella. Darmanitan's really on a rampage out there. You just wait here, Gordon. I'll figure something out. Pika Pika, Pika Pika.
Right.
Oh. It's funny. Beep, beep, beep. Alright, so we have a mural there. The way he runs is so funny. Here's Gordon's bag. That's a proper adventurer's bag. It looks really cool. Sorry, Pikachu, there's no food in there. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean to click on it again. Let's go, Pikachu. Just funny how he leans back but while waddling. The only doorway that Gordon can fit through. There are no gaps big enough for a person to fit through. I guess we need to figure out how to get all this rubble out of the way. There's no way Tim and I can clear it on our own. Now, if we were as strong as Darmanitan, then we could probably... Wait a minute, didn't Gordon say Darmanitan was hungry and Slowpoke gave me something earlier? Bet I can use this. I should get back to Tim right away. Just came up with it, really. Yeah, the Slowpoke tail. Alright, I'm gonna examine this. Oh, here's another mural. I'm just guessing here, but this might be another clue to some kind of mechanism. This mural can wait till later. There's other stuff to deal with. Okay, Pikachu, how are you gonna fit back without someone kicking you through the hole? That's what I want to know. At least I managed to make it through by myself this time. I guess he must have figured out the trick to do it. Anyway, how's the professor doing? Apparently, he's been trapped in there for 2 whole days. Yeah, I know, he just magically was able to get back through it easily. No problem. He lost some weight. He lost weight before going back through the hole. This is bad. We've got to hurry up and save him. And the only way out is through the area that is blocked off by all the rubble. Oh no, there's no way to get him out. Don't panic, Tim. I've got a great plan. What is it? We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through it all. We're gonna get Darmanitan to break through all the rubble for us. What do you mean? According to Gordon, that Darmanitan is really hungry. So I figured we could win it over by giving it some food. The only food we have is a few leftover berries. Why aren't you forgetting about this? Slowpoke's tail? Yeah, it's really sweet. Just eating one makes you feel happy. So we'll feed this to the hungry Darmanitan. If we do that, we'll be friends in no time. I hope it's really that easy. Don't worry so much, Tim. Now come on, let's go back to Darmanitan. Okay. Alright. So can I look at this? Okay.
This'll be just perfect.
Sure.
Rest in peace, Pikachu.
Hey, Darmanitan!
Oh god.
Over here!
Oh my god, look at Pikachu! Oh my god.
Got something for you.
Oh my god, and then Tim poses in the back. Are you serious? Look at that.
Better hurry before I eat it all up.
Look at that face. He's like, oh yeah, food.
Here, it's yours. Eat up.
Oh my god, he's eating Pikachu!
Pikachu!
Oh, I had the mash. Whoopsies. I wasn't paying attention.
Looks like it worked at least.
Yeah, all's well that ends well.
Yeah, exactly. Look, it's. We got something for you. Shows a severe limb of Slowpoke. Yeah, pretty much. Darmanitan seems really happy. See, my plan worked out great. Yeesh. You know how to worry people. Okay, Darmanitan. You understand now that we're not bad guys, right? Good. Just wanted to be clear on that. More importantly, there's a bunch of things we're curious about. Do you mind if we ask you some questions?
Hey,
You're not originally from this area, are you? What brought you here? Huh? Some people dressed in white caught you and shut you in a small space? What people dressed in white? Darmanitan doesn't know exactly who they were, but he hated the small space he was trapped in, so he ran away with the others who were stuck there. A small space. It must have been some sort of facility. Sounds like the people were doing experiments of some kind on the captured Pokemon. That's awful. So there were others, Darmanitan. Are your friends around here too? He says some friends escaped with him, and together you all froze the ruins. So you and your friends froze the ruins. Why would you do that? It says they can't go back to where they came from. So they were trying to make this place their new home and make it easier for them to live here. But didn't you realize that would cause problems for the Pokemon that already live around here? He says they didn't think it would be a problem if they only froze the place a little bit. But apparently it had been so long since they've been able to have fun like that, they got carried away. They really didn't mean any harm. Even so, we can't just leave things like this. You're right. Hey, can you do something about all this ice? If you do that, this place will be too hot for you to live in. Can't you live somewhere else? He says he doesn't want to go anywhere else because there are humans out there. This is a real problem.
hey,
Said you were brought here against your will, but where did you live before? I see. He says he came from somewhere cold and far away from here. Guessing his friends were captured and brought here along with him. Everywhere around here is too hot to live in, huh? Yeah, the climate here definitely isn't great for ice Pokemon. It would be great if we could help them get back to their original home. What can you tell us about the people who brought you here, the ones dressed in white? He doesn't know much, but he says they're all really bad people who are mean to him. It must have been a horrible experience. And apparently, right when he arrived here, he saw someone suspicious. Wait, you trapped him in a room so he couldn't do anything bad? You don't think he's talking about Professor Gordon, do you? Certain he is. It fits with what Gordon said. Hey, Darmanitan, that wasn't a bad guy. Yeah, really, I can vouch for him. Does he believe you, Pikachu? I'm not sure. It seems like he's still not quite convinced. Ugh. Thanks for telling us all that, Darmanitan. Now let's get down to the problem at hand. That man you said you trapped in the room, you think you can help us let him out? Please, Darmanitan, we really need your help. Come on, we gave you that slowpoke tail, remember? You're the only one who can rescue the professor. Oh good, I'm glad you trust us. But there's a condition? Your friends all got separated in the ruins, and they haven't come back. And since you don't know where they are, you want us to help look for them? Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other ice Pokemon besides Darmanitan here. He says they're all just playing around in the ruins. He's worried about them and wants to check on them, but he doesn't know where they are. Yeah, these ruins are pretty big. Okay, I heard you. If that's all you want from us, I'm sure we can help you out. Yep, you've got yourself a deal, Darmanitan.
Ready, Darmanitan? I'm counting on you.
Oh my god.
Now we're talking. Okay, let's go.
Oh god. Wow. What a great view. A little cold though. Let me know what you want smashed. I could take out a boulder or a block of ice with just one punch. You're pretty confident in your strength, aren't ya? Okay then, let's see what you've got, Darmanitan. Pokemon fusions. Yeah. The R button to destroy rocks and ice. Okay. I could go like this. Woohoo! That's funny. Oh, wait, I could destroy the Pokemon thingies. Yeah, can you do it? Oh yeah, this will be easy. Then go for it, Darmanitan. Smash that rubble! Can I, There. Feel so much lighter now. I can rejoin my family. Alright, can I go back to the previous floor?
Hey.
I don't want to save him first, though. Alright, let's do it. BRB. Alright, sounds good. Alright, now we can rescue Gordon. I'd say you're welcome, but that'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? Huh? When did the rubble go away? You just now noticed that? Well, anyway, now we can rescue Gordon. Please don't forget what I asked you, Pikachu. Of course not. Just wait a little bit.
Slow. Oh, Slowpoke, there you are.
Saved him.
Slowpoke.
Ah. 5 years later.
Huh?
Professor Gordon, are you okay? Oh, Rachel, and you are. My name's Tim. I'm also a student at Rhyme University. We heard you hadn't been back for 2 days, so we came in here to check on you. Oh, you must have heard from Chris. Sorry I worried you, but thanks to you, I'm safe. Although I admit I thought I was done for when that Darmanitan came into the room. Don't worry about Darmanitan. Pikachu's already befriended him. Oh, I see. So the Pikachu I saw before was your partner. Sorry, I didn't realize that, Pikachu. Nah, it's fine. Professor, are you okay? Ah, no need to worry about me. Say that like you haven't been trapped in this cove for 2 whole days. I've been all over the world for my field work. What can I say? I'm a tough guy. You're telling me. Is it alright if we ask you a few questions? Yeah, of course. Even the game is, yeah, no, we're not waiting for him to cross all the way towards it. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Right.
Alright, what happened?
Right.
When I reached this floor, Darmanitan was also here for some reason. The moment that Darmanitan saw me, it suddenly started chasing after me. I tried to run out of the ruins, but before I knew it, the door had already closed behind me. With nowhere else to go, I ran into this room. Why do you suppose the Darmanitan chased after you? At first, I thought it wanted the food I had on me, but it's possible there's another reason. What do you mean? Well, it hasn't left this place in 2 days. If it was hungry before, it's got to be starving by now. Looking back, I think Darmanitan might have been trying to prevent me from going deeper into the ruins. Really seems interested in something back there. Darmanitan didn't mention anything about something deeper in the ruins. Yeah, the lab where they got researched on.
Excuse me.
Mentioned it. Why were you here in the ruins in the first place, Professor? An interesting discovery was made recently regarding the geological strata of this area. It seems a large number of meteorites once fell around these parts a long time ago. Meteorites, huh? Yes, and it occurred around the same time that these ruins were built. That's why I wanted to come here and do some field research. Is there some connection between the meteorites and the ruins? It's too soon for me to say. I was hoping to figure that out with this survey. Did learn a few things during my research, though. The people who built these ruins had a deep connection with Aegislash. Oh yeah, we did see a relief of Aegislash. Aegislash's shield defends against misfortune, and its sword is a symbol of slashing that misfortune away. I believe this represents the people's hope for peaceful, protected lives. And at these ruins, these people held a very important ritual. Really? What kind of ritual? A ritual to strengthen the bonds between people and Pokemon. By working together and helping each other, people and Pokemon could overcome all sorts of trouble. So it's said that this ritual is meant to teach that way of thinking. That's a wonderful attitude. I agree. I believe that coexistence between Pokemon and humans is overarching theme of these ruins. Our history has always been intertwined with that of Pokemon. I think our modern society could benefit from thinking more like these people did.
Right.
Sorry, I know I tend to ramble. No, I appreciate it. Now I've got a better understanding of the situation. By the way, what made you all come way out here? Actually, there is something that we wanted to ask you about, Professor. Oh, what would that be? A precious jewel was recently stolen in Rhyme City. We were wondering if you could tell us what exactly that jewel is. Sure, I'll help you if I can. Thank you. Here's a photo of the jewel.
Professor, can you tell us anything about what's in this photo?
Incredible. That's no ordinary jewel. It's a fabled crystal that some believe is actually a Pokemon.
What?
A Pokemon?
You're saying this jewel is actually a Pokemon? I am. In fact, according to one hypothesis, this crystal may have fallen from space just like a meteorite. Some say the crystal will assume its true shape if it's imbued with a special energy. I've never seen it in that state myself, though. It never even occurred to me that the Aurora Drop might be a Pokemon. Wonder if the thief knew that when they stole it. Yeah, probably. And if so, what do they want from it? Or want it for? The questions just keep piling up. Is that all you wanted to ask me about, Tim? Yes, thanks so much for your help. Well then, Professor, we should get back to Chris. No, I'll let you tell Chris that I'm alright. So close to unlocking the secrets of this ruin. Since I've already made it this far, I'd like to finish before I head back. Can't be serious. Are you sure you're alright? I tell you, this is really nothing. Thanks to you all, I can freely explore the ruins now. I don't want to waste another minute. Oh, come on. I heard he was passionate about this research, but this is ridiculous. Wow, he's really determined to stay. Oh, you really want to start searching for your friends, huh? Oh, I suppose now's a good time as ever. Then why don't you and Rachel stay here for a bit and keep an eye on Gordon? In the meantime, I'll go and keep my promise to Darmanitan. Okay, we can't just leave the professor here after all. Right, then it's settled. Okay, let's go.
Hey.
Do you have any idea where your friends might be? They said they were going upstairs. I think they're still there. What kind of Pokemon are these friends of yours? Vanillite, Mr. Mime, Bergmite, and Smoochum. We didn't see any Pokemon like that on our way here. Do you think they could have gone outside? I don't think so. They'd probably be scared of going outside because they could run into humans out there. So they must be hiding somewhere. Okay, let's look. Alright, let's bust some stuff up. Finish in no time.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
They're so cute.
Right.
I don't want to talk to it. Stop it. Backpack. Alright, so do I do anything with this yet? Alright. Let's go find your friends. I want to go this way first, though. Curious to see if there's like anything else here, but it doesn't look like it. Alright. To the first floor. Hey Chop, how's it going? Oh yeah, sorry, thanks for your help. You're welcome. Oh wait, how do we get across now? It's okay, leave it to me. It's water, so if I do this... Nice. He froze the water. Now we can cross. Alright, freezing water is not a problem for an ice Pokemon. Alright. This is another one of those Pokemon. Oops. I can get back to my home above the sky. Alright, now we can go to the first floor. I think everyone's somewhere on this floor. They might be hiding in places that are hard to find. Got it, let's search carefully. Thanks, Pikachu. No problem, it's my turn to help you out now. I don't see anyone. She's just... Wake up! Is that you, Dramatitan?
Honey, honey.
Aww. So cute!
Hey,
Oh, there was a Vanillite inside of all the snow. Now that I think about it, I guess I heard that Vanillite usually sleep in snow. I have a Pikachu with you. Anyway, did you need something? I hadn't seen you in a while, so I came to see how you were doing. Now that we found you, do you mind answering a couple questions? Want something?
hey.
What were you doing here? I was having fun making it snow. It's been a long time since I've had such a wide open space to play in. So that's why there's so much snow in here. Then I got tired from all that playing and went to sleep. You weren't in danger or anything? No, nothing like that. You're such a worrywart, Darmanitan.
Hey,
So the other Pokemon aren't with you? No, I was the only one playing in this room. I see. I guess the other Pokemon are in other rooms then. Alright. I can't get up. Oh. Did you hear someone crying just now? Yeah, I did. It's coming from inside the ice. Might be someone inside. Can you break it? Yep, no problem. It's Smoochum! Oh, Darmanitan, thanks for rescuing me. I've been looking for you, Smoochum. I'm so glad we found you. I sure didn't expect to find you inside the ice. Huh? Who's that growing out of your head? This is Pikachu. He's helping me look for everyone. Yeah, nice to meet you. I know this is pretty sudden, but do you mind if I ask you some questions?
hey.
How'd you get inside the ice? I wanted to make myself a house out of shiny, sparkling ice. So I kept making the ice bigger and bigger, but then I couldn't get out. I was so lonely. There, you're safe now. No need to cry.
Hey.
Is there anyone else with you? No, nobody. That's why I couldn't get out. Oh my god. Alright. Oh, here's another one. About. Punched my shell right off. I feel like I've been reborn. Now I could definitely get back up to the sky. Thank you. Oh, it sure took off in a hurry, but that's what it wanted. There's nobody else in here. Ignore the screams for help. Boulder, can I smash it? Yeah, it should be fine. Hello, Pokemon. Wrestle. Yeah. Huh? Did that boulder just talk? That's not a boulder. That's a crystal. The Pokemon that lives in the boulder it carries on its back. Goodness gracious, what do you think you're doing? You could have smashed my favorite boulder here. What would I have done then? Well, sorry, he really didn't mean any harm. Please forgive him. Well, I never. Yeah, guess you better check next time before you punch a boulder. I don't know, there were Pokemon that carry boulders on their backs. Alright. Oh, there's the other guy. Other Ursaring. You're free! Oh, where am I? What was I doing? Oh, good. Looks like it's okay. Seems a bit groggy, though. What should we do? Let's see what he has to say first. We'll get a better idea of how it's doing. Hey, Ursarig, your friend is looking for you. What? Alright, I suppose I haven't been back for a while. You should get back to your friend so it can stop worrying. Right, I'll do that. Can we go check in with that Ursarig? Sure. Let's go check on him, and then we'll be back. Pikachu, my friend, got back safe. Glad to hear it, Ursarig. I'm about to explain that we've got to be more careful from now on. Thanks for your help, Pikachu. I just need to find the last Cleffa now. I wonder if that last Cleffa is out here somewhere. Like, should be. There's the last Cleffa. Can't break that one. There's a Cleffa hiding here. Found a good hiding spot, but not good enough. Go back to your friends.
Hey.
Found all the Cleffa. Thanks for finding everyone. We found all the Cleffa. Yay, we're about to head out on a trip to a hill that's kind of far away. We go there a lot because the view is so pretty. Hope able to see some tonight. I'm just happy to see you all pleased. Alright, we saved the Cleffa. Alright, so... Are you the beam of hope that will pierce through the dark sorrow of my heart? Oh, he's looking at us with desperation in his eyes. I think we should avoid him. Wait, please, wait. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but please lend me your immense power. Could you find it in your heart to break open boulders? Bring me any fossils you get. And so I need your help. I beg of you. Normally I would break the boulders myself, but I just can't do it right now. Please, won't you help? Break any boulder that looks like a likely candidate. Yes, I can't break this one. Alright. Oh, we found a fossil. Oh, we can't leave. I don't want to exit. Found one.
Hey.
Armor fossil. Restore this fossil, it'll become a Pokemon called Shieldon. It's said to have incredible durable face that can withstand even the strongest attacks. Apparently it's a fossil of a super tough Pokemon. That's a Pokemon? It really does just look like a rock. Me too, are good at finding fossils. Please help me. And the other. Alright, so there's one more fossil somewhere. There's a rock. Oh, there we go. We found the other fossil. An old amber. This fossil contains the DNA of the dinosaur Pokemon Aerodactyl. The fearsome, ferocious Pokemon that rules the skies in prehistoric time. However, this is not what I've been searching for. Damn it.
Sheesh.
So there's still a fossil out there. Oh, I found it. No, I didn't. I found a shekel. Wow, what's going on? Huh? A Pokemon came out of that rock. A shekel? I guess it was inside that boulder. Wow, you really startled me. If you're gonna wake me up, be gentler about it next time. We're sorry, we had no idea you were here. Sorry for breaking your rock. Don't worry about it, I was just thinking it was time to get up. More importantly though, why is it so cold? Did I sleep all the way until winter? Winter? No, it's just a little bit of bad weather. It'll be okay. Really? Thank goodness. But still, it's way too cold right now. I'd be better making myself some nice nutritious juice to perk myself up. Oh, right, I remember. Shekel can make all sorts of different juices inside their shells. Really? Sounds tasty. Okay, so that wasn't the fossil. Where is the fossil? I can talk to her.
Sheesh.
That doesn't sound tasty.
Hey.
To find more rocks to break. How much you want to bet the other fossil's actually inside? Oh wait, here we go. It's a sun rock. Soul rock. That was off. I miss the sun so much. Oh, soul rock, you don't look too happy. Oh, the weather's been awful here for a while now, you know? Because of that, I haven't been able to soak up enough sunlight. I've got no energy now. But isn't it better if it's snowing all the time? Soul rock is powered by solar energy. It's built differently from you and your friends from colder climates. Oh wow, I didn't know there were Pokemon like that. You're still hanging with our big icy guy. Yep. Yeah, he's helping us out by breaking some rocks now. Yay, I found another fossil. Huh? Oh, okay. Alright, let's go turn in the fossil. Hey, I found it.
Hey.
This is a rare, valuable skull fossil. If you restore this fossil, it'll become a Cranidos. Said to be tremendously powerful, able to pulverize anything with just a headbutt. It sounds like it could give you a run for your money in terms of power, Darmanitan. Must have been really amazing Pokemon. This fossil is in remarkably good condition, too. Sounds like you found something really wonderful for us. Thank you so much. Now I've got both a skull fossil and an armor fossil. Marvelous, what a tremendous haul. I can present these findings at the next academic conference. This will do wonders to further the progress of all research into fossil Pokemon. Don't worry, I'll be sure to properly credit you for your contributions. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad I didn't end up making my partner sad. They both seem really happy. Does that mean we did something good? Sure did. It's all thanks to you, Darmanitan. All the side quests are done. Now I can go back in and finish the story stuff. Alright, let's go find his other friend. Mr. Mime. Talk to him in a minute. Nothing. What about the other one? Oh, these respawned. They respawn. Yeah, it's definitely a mime. This music is a bop. Oh, if it isn't Germanitan, and who might you be? I'm the great Detective Pikachu, Germanitan's new friend. Everyone was taking so long to come back that I got worried, so I came looking for you. Pikachu's been helping me search. Sorry to have put you through all that trouble. You see, we weren't able to leave this room.
Oh.
What in the world happened? Can you tell me? What would you like to know?
Hey.
Why were you walled in here? I was trying to make this place more comfortable to live in, so Mr. Mime and I worked together to make a wall of ice. Mr. Mime was practically putting on a show. I tried to match that energy, but we both got carried away and ended up making too much ice. And that's how you got stuck. Glad you both okay.
Hey.
Are you two the only ones in this room? Yeah, just me and Mr. Mime.
Mime.
Mom, Mime. Oh, Germanitan, our hero. We've been stuck in here for ages. Thank you so much for saving us. Allow me to express my gratitude with a tap dance. Oh, that's right. Ice type Mr. Mime are supposed to be good at tap dancing. You don't need to dance. I'm just glad you're safe. So the shadow we saw beyond the ice was actually Mr. Mime. I don't believe this Pikachu and I have been introduced. That's because Germanitan and I have only just become friends. But that's a story for another time. Could I ask you some questions?
Hey.
What were you doing here? That Bergmai over there was trying to cool this room down. We offered to help and make a big wall of ice together. We made an effort. But apparently there's such a thing as too much effort. It never occurred to me that we wouldn't be able to get out. But you two made this ice, eh? What a pair of troublemakers.
Hey.
Are you two the only ones in the room? Yeah, it's just me and Bergmai here.
Hey.
Have you found all your friends? Yeah, all the ones I wanted help looking for. All the ones you... Huh? Now that we know everyone's safe, why don't we head back? Oh, sure. Alright. Time to go back downstairs.
Whoa! Why is everything shaking? The door closed. We've got to tell Tim and the others. Right away.
Uh-oh. Why did the door suddenly close like that? Do you think you're strong enough to open that door? Nuh-uh, even I couldn't open a door that big. Yeah, I figured. I better go discuss this with Tim. Let's go back to the others. Lovely. We're locked in. I've got bad news, Tim. The door to the ground floor just closed. What? Is that what that big rumbling sound was? Yeah, that was the door shutting tight. But why would it do that? No idea, it just kind of happened. What do? We've got to find a way out. Maybe we should try talking to Gordon. He might know something we don't. Good idea, I'll see what he has to say. I see, so that rumble really was the door closing. Did you suspect that already, Professor? Yes, because the same thing happened when I came down this floor. Sudden, deep rumbling, and I was trapped down here on this floor. That must be one of the 2 rumbling sound Slowpoke said he heard. Isn't there another exit? I believe so, yes. You know where? There may be one in the deepest room of the ruins. It's said that these ruins were originally built to host a ritual that strengthens the bonds between people and Pokemon. There's an ancient document describing the ritual, and I found one line particularly interesting. Solve all the riddles in the deepest place, and find yourself back in the sun's embrace. The sun's embrace must be a reference to the outside. I see. So if we solve all the riddles of the ruins, we might be able to find an exit and get out of here. Yeah, if that document is to be believed. I wonder what kind of riddles it's referencing. I'm not sure, but I'm curious about the 2 murals on the floor.
But I never read a book.
I can't say for certain that they're related to the riddles or the ritual, but they must have some meaning or other. There's a mural in this room and one in the other room. Why don't you take a good look at them both? Thanks, Professor. We'll investigate them right away.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'll stay here and ponder these riddles some more. If you find anything, come let me know. Of course. According to Gordon, it sounds like there are clues in the murals. Yeah, the mural in this room and the mural in the other room. I think we'll be able to find a way out of here if we can. Figure out what those 2 murals mean. Let's go investigate. Alright. Well, unfortunately, Death is in a meeting, and he's going to be talking for a while, so I think this is a good place to actually stop for now. Or you guys are just going to hear background noise every time I talk. The game. But yeah, I'm happy we got a lot done today. Plus, my throat's starting to hurt, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take it easy. I'll be back on Monday. I don't know if I'll be streaming at 1 p.m. Eastern or 8 p.m. Eastern yet. I need to find out, you know, like if he's gonna be working from home or not. So we'll see what happens. I'll probably set up the schedule Monday morning once I know more. But yeah, let's find someone to meteor shower real quick. Alright, who's currently live on V stream?
A lot of this stuff. File system.
Alright, I know where we're gonna go.
Like. Follow me.
Let me get my emote. Alright.
Yeah.
It works. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Maybe I'll stream this weekend. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'll be back Monday at some point. It's also going to be the reveal of my new version 2 model, so make sure to come back for that. I'm upgrading from PNG tubing to the other one. So yeah, definitely come back Monday. See the new model. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And I'll see you all later. Bye!